Let me ask you something. What happens when a society says you're good enough to build it, but not to count it? Good enough to power its economy, but not to manage its books? To run its machines, but not its math? That's the reality Black Americans face for over a century. And in 1969, a group of bold, brilliant Black professionals finally said, enough. They came together to form the National Association of Black Accountants, better known as NABA, not just to create a network, but to build an institution, one that would open doors, challenge exclusion, and put Black minds at the center of America's financial systems. Now, from June 2nd to the 6th, I'll be in Las Vegas for the 2025 NABA convention, one of the largest gatherings of Black finance and accounting professionals in the world. It's a space filled with brilliance, legacy, and power. But as I prepare to attend, I've also been thinking a lot about what this moment represents, especially as we're watching a national backlash against DEI, diversity programs, and organizations built to serve our communities. Let's be real. These attacks are not just policy debates. They are attempts to erase the very reason these institutions exist in the first place. And that's why today's story matters. Because when NABA was created in 1969, less than 1% of all CPAs in the US were Black. Black professionals were being shut out of the boardrooms, the firms, and the numbers that shaped this country. And so, like we've always done, we've built our own. And that's why today's story matters. Now, over 50 years later, we've made real progress. There are more Black accountants, more Black CFOs, and more Black-owned firms than ever before. We're in the room now. In some rooms, we once thought we'd never enter. But let's be clear, the gap is still wide. Representation at the top, still low. Access to capital, still unequal. We have to tell this story, my people, not just to celebrate how far we've come, but to confront how far we still have to go. Because if we don't tell the truth about where we started, we risk forgetting why we built these institutions in the first place. And if we forget, it becomes that much easier for others to erase, defund, or dismantle them. So today on The Breakdown, we're unpacking the full story behind NABA and why it had to exist, the legacy of Black mathematicians, number crunchers, and economic architects, and why controlling the numbers is just as powerful as controlling the narrative.